My father-in-law in Zaria, I think it was, is it 7 times? I don't know. Pardon me, I may not be accurate, but it's either 7 or 17 times. The sons of the bondwoman tried to kill him. In one of the occasions, the spear pierced through the roof of his car and missed him narrowly. Yes, that's the kind of talk. I mean close contact. Another time, they surrounded his house with jerry cans of fuel to burn it. And his daughter came and said, Baba, are you seeing what is happening? Baba said, it's just because you are not seeing the angels. When he told me the story, I told him, I will not do less. I will not do less. If you have done this, me, I will not do less. After, because those guys were there for 7 hours. And after 7 hours, he didn't know what happened to them. There was confusion in the midst. Hallelujah. And they dispersed. And then some of his friends came to him. The friends I'm talking about, you, all of you here know them. In fact, all of you know those friends. To tell him, what are you still doing here? Those his friends are people that Nigeria calls the greatest men of God in this country. Because one of them was his best man. So they ran to him and said, when will you leave this place? Baba said, if I had the slightest doubt of whether God wanted me to be here, I would have left long time ago. And then that great man of God that you know said, it is you that is not hearing. All these things happening to you, is it not a sign that God is telling you that? Now, these two, are you with me? These 2 levels of conviction means a whole lot in the kingdom. Because for someone else, a sign of hostility is a proof that God has left, so he can relocate. For another person in the face of danger, he's there and he knows that it is God's great will for him to be manning this gate as the lamp of the north. Hallelujah. And I say that without missing words. He's the lamp of the north. Those kind of men, the reason why God gave them what he gave them is because they were servants of his kingdom. And I've seen the testimony, I've seen the Christian life modeled in the life of that man. I saw his family life, the way he treats his wife. I've seen the way the ministry is ordered. I've seen what an apostolic platform means. I cannot do less. Because if I do, submitting to such a man will affect me at the judgment seat of Christ. Because I saw the example and I decided to be a fraud. In my work with God, that's the most Christ-like man I've seen in Nigeria. You know, I've been around for some time. In terms of being Christ-like, I saw no one like that man. A call. Sometimes it will lead you to a place where the battle is raging. But if you know that this is the only way where I can be on the right side, on the judgment seat of Christ, you know there's no option. Even if he leads us where the battle rages, we will march with hearts courageous after him. Today, ministry looks like an option, it looks like a style. And most of the times, our services lack gravity. And you come to a place, it looks like a club, a fun fest center. Meanwhile, divinity lurks in the midst. When that gravity is not there, you are already far away from alignment. We try to repackage it from the witness and the testimony of our ancestors in the scriptures, or the people that God used, whose testimonies are littered across the scriptures, were people that knew that it was a terrible thing to fall into the hand of God. So it was healthy for a believer, therefore, to have the fear of God in his heart. Many times, it's only because the fear of God is there that you will not do certain things. Take note when your heart, your mind begins to take to places it should not go. It's only the fear of God that will make you call it back. Satan will want you to be a creature without boundaries. You can do anything you want. Anytime there is no gravity on your life, anytime there is no discipline in your life, then you have set yourself up. And very soon, Satan will come to claim you as his property. Remember, Satan came to contest for Moses' body.